Good morning, and we are talking with Erin from My Place, and of course Ryan as well from Wealth Enhancement. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
How are we doing? Boy, we're coming up on the 4th of July weekend already. My goodness.
Yeah, it's stunning. It's July. It's unbelievable.
What have you guys got going on then at Wealth Enhancement as we are at My Place as we head in now to the middle of summer already?
Well, we're off right now for the 4th of July holiday, and then next week we're right back at it. We had to remind ourselves that the longest stretch of summer is yet to come. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about food because, I don't know that folks think a lot about where kids get food in the summer and think about kids who maybe don't have enough food at home. Right now, groceries are at an all-time high, and I think we all feel that. You get your groceries in the car and you think, that's it. That's all I got for that amount of money. And for our families who are already operating paycheck to paycheck and just barely making by, they might not be able to make it anymore because the costs of things have gotten so high. So I want to give a shout out to some of our partners. During the summer, we're feeding kids breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks, which is significant. And we're able to do that because individuals like Ryan and others in the community are doing food and snack drives for us. And so we're able to use those items to help feed and sustain our kids. We walk across the street every day for lunch to District 77's Early Learning Center, and we have lunch there. Now we're serving almost 100 kids, and so that's a big undertaking for them. And then we have dinner back at My Place, but we also have our free store, and our free store is stocked by Grace Lutheran Church, the South Central Minnesota Food Recovery, and individual donors who maybe bring in some items from their garden. The community garden brings some things in the fall. And all of those things combined help sustain our kids in the summer months when they're not getting the bulk of their food from school every day.
That is absolutely incredible. And actually, when you think about it like that, I mean, with all of the fresh vegetables and things like that coming in, a lot of these kids are probably eating healthier than they would be than if they were at their own homes on their own.
Yeah, produce is expensive. It doesn't stay good for very long. And so we're always grateful when we're able to put packages of frozen veggies in our freezers from the food rescue. Last week, we were able to put giant bags of tater tots in the freezer. Who doesn't love a good tater tot?
Right.
And so, whether it's a full-size family meal that folks are able to take home for the weekend or a snack that kids are able to have while they're at My Place in the morning, all of these partners, Food Recovery, District 77, many of our kids are on FOCP's backpack program. All of these things work together to not only sustain kids, but give them the nutrition they need for their brains and bodies to develop in a healthy way.
Ryan, how do we get other businesses like you guys at Wealth Enhancement to encourage them to participate and become a sponsor?
Absolutely. Well, I think one key thing to think about if you're a business that's watching this right now is that My Place, Mankato Youth Place, is really integrated in many parts of the Mankato area in terms of the nonprofit community. I think of the list of organizations that Erin just mentioned, like the Backpack Food Program, Feeding Our Community Partners. It ends up, we really, and by supporting My Place and in making an impact on these kids, it really helps, the entire community. I can't think of another organization that touches so many different lives and different parts of the community than Mankato Youth Place because of just of all the youth and the variety of needs that it serves, from nutrition to there's mental health that is involved there, in terms of programming. It really is all encompassing, a very holistic, I would say holistic is the correct term, all-encompassing program to help support kids from nutrition to education to their health.
Erin, where can people find more information about being a sponsor or even donating to My Place?
Yeah, they can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, or they can go to our website, myplacemankato.org, and there they can find ways to support us through volunteerism or making donations.
Very good. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Happy
You
for
as
it.
well.
Thank you.